Now guys, Fun with Knives back again, and welcome to yet another installment of the Fun Without Knives vlog series. As you can see here, Lily is outside enjoying the nice weather. It was like 100 degrees today, and it's finally cooled down to tolerable-ish. It's not deathly hot, and the wind's blowing a little bit now, so it's at least pleasant. So, as you can see, I got a pallet in front of me. That's kind of the topic of today's video, but really, I need to get back into making the vlog type videos. I want to make them all the time, and I attribute it to my busy schedule that I can't, when in fact it's just me being lazy. All I gotta do is put you guys on the tripod and we can do videos pretty often. Holy shit, I was leaning on this door and almost just went straight through it. Good thing that padlock was there. This lifetime shed. Oh my god, that would have been awesome. Blooper reel. Anyway, I just got home from work. As you can see, I'm pretty dirty. I've been moving pallets around. And if you guys remember, I work at an office job. Why in the world am I dirty from work? Well, we had 15 pallets of crap come into the warehouse, and it was like 10,000 pounds. And of course, we didn't have a pallet jack. We didn't have a forklift. We didn't have anything, so we unloaded it by hand. And they were gonna toss all those pallets out, so I was like, I'll take a couple of them. Because Miss FWK is a really crafty person. Hey, come here. Come on, say hi. And she wanted to do some woodworking with some of these, so I just grabbed some at random. It got me thinking. I only grabbed one or two. I was like, wow, we need a lot more if I want to do something. So let me show you what we got out here. Let's see. This lash is so broken. What in the hell? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that should not look like that. I really need to fix that. There was something holding in here that would lock, I think. Anyway, here we go. I think we only got 7 or 8, but I just brought them off the truck. I'm gonna bring them in the backyard now, and what I plan on, actually, let's bring one more. I won't make you guys watch me load all of these in the back. Good thing they're light though. They're missing a whole lot of pieces, so it's not really hard for me to bring these in one-handed. But let me bring in one more actually. I got a plan that I think you guys are gonna like, and hopefully it pans out. If you guys never hear about this project again, it'll be because it didn't go right, it didn't go how I wanted it. There we go. Use that as a base for the video for the rest of it, right? Man, this thing is jacked up. Come on. There we go. Some stuff growing in these too. Anyway, I plan on making some cool things, and those cool things entail, number one, I want to make, wow, tripod, work with me. I want to make some sort of ammo box, ammo crate out of these pieces. I want to break this down, get some screws, get some nails, put it together, and I might even do some sort of whittling or wood burning or something to put FWK on it, or something I think would be really cool. I got quite a few little plastic ammo boxes, and I think this wood will just look much cooler. Yeah, I think that would be cool. It'll be really easy to make. I don't really need to measure that much. It'll just be kind of standard, but it'll give me something cooler to take to the range than just those crappy Walmart plastic ammo crates. Number two, I want to make a background for the tabletop reviews. I've been struggling and struggling since I created this channel, which was April of last year, to get a good background. I started with black, I went to something more gray, and now I'm just struggling with the material, the color, everything, the texture, and I'm hoping that this kind of wood here will be good. I don't think I'm going to do anything to it. I don't think I'm going to stain it or treat it or anything. I'll just kind of break it down, adhere them together, screw them together or something, and then sand it, and I think that'll be a good base, as if we were doing a tabletop review right now for some sort of knife reviews. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I think I'm gonna do that. That might even be the first thing, because that'll be the easiest. But number two is to create that FWK background, and number three is what I'm most excited about, is to do some sort of, how should we say this, target to go to the range with. We have an outdoor range that's not really a range, it's just a piece of land that's public that we get to go shoot on, and no one really knows about it, so we don't really see anyone out there. I can actually sit down. Oh. Anyway, and no one goes out there, but it's downhill slightly. So as we shoot, we're usually having things on the ground, pop cans, clay pigeons, doesn't, you know, it depends on what we take out that day. But we're always shooting down, and it kind of sucks. It's hard to train. You can't really go prone because the grass is too tall, the sage is too tall. So we ended up building something last time and we completely destroyed it by missing too much. The target was too narrow. So I'd like to build something that's 4 or 5 feet tall out of this stuff. I might have to go to Lowe's to buy a couple of hinges or something because I want it to collapse. I want it to be able to fold and then be put in the back of a truck or whoever's vehicle we're taking, because it's kind of a drive out there and it gets pretty rough. It's on dirt roads and stuff. So once we get there, we can pull it back up either with bungee cords, with paracord or something like that. And I want to be able to hang steel from it as well as paper targets. So I think we have a total of 8 or 9 pallets. Miss FWK is going to take a couple to do her wood crafting stuff, and I might lose another to, I think my mom wanted to do something too. But other than that, these pallets will be mine to break down and see how creative I am. Now again, if you guys don't hear about it from this point on, it did not pan out. I didn't get the time to build it, whatever, but hopefully I can find some time to do these sorts of things. And now that we're 6 minutes in, I do want to include something. Oh, look at this. I don't know if I showed you guys this. This little divot, this little tiny scar right here is from my Camp 18. I was hiking and doing some chopping, and I don't know, I think I was testing at Camp 18 before I did a review on it. That hasn't posted yet, which I might never post. It was not that good, but I went through a branch, and instead of having good machete form, which I didn't at that time, it kind of glanced off of it and the tip went right into my leg. Just right there, went into it. I was bleeding all bad, and then I had a shemagh, so I just wrapped it around there and tied it. Good thing I had my first aid kit. I cleaned it out, and I don't think it needed stitches, but it's kind of an ugly scar. It goes along well with that huge stitched one that's in my foot from when that rat one dropped and almost went through my foot. So yeah, you can say FWK definitely has fun with his knives. But now let's do a little bit of knife related stuff. Well, not really. Let's do a little pocket dump. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and I've had a lot of people ask me, what are you carrying nowadays? Has it changed at all? And I don't think it's changed a ton, but let's take a look at it. So in my left pocket, I always have this item, chapstick. Always, always, always have chapstick. It doesn't matter where I'm going, what I'm doing, chapstick. And I usually have gum, but I ran out today. Need to go get some more. In my right back pocket, I usually carry my wallet. It's the, man, if I could really get that in frame, it's the Armitage, what is this one? The Vita EDC wallet. Chick-fil-A gift card in there. Hell yeah. But that's the carbon fiber-ish Kydex wallet. And then I have my flashlight, my Olight S2 baton. This is wonderful, good for everything light. And I've been carrying it like this because I've had some accidental ignitions of light, if you will. So with that covered, it can't do anything. It's kind of annoying when that thing goes off. I'm going to include it in the review. I love that light. Let's put these actually so where you can see them. I love the light, but it's been occasionally going off in my pocket. But I've since transferred the Olight out of my pocket and onto my belt, but I did not use a holster. I used something I actually made. And this is crude, guys. I'm going to have to take off my belt to show you, but it's out of this fake leather material and electrical tape. I know it looks terrible, but no one ever sees it. I don't have any tucked in shirts. This is supposed to look like leather. It's not. But what I did is I wrapped it around and taped it so it's nice and snug. But this way I can carry my Olight, if I can hold this in place, horizontally. Trust me, it does not bind up as much when it's on your person, but I carry it horizontally just like this on my body. That way it takes the bulk, this is I think 0.8 inches thick or something, out of my pocket and onto my belt. It doesn't weigh anything, and it keeps it securely in place. And to access this when it's on my person is super fast. So I've been wearing that. And then today I didn't even have a folding knife. I carried the knife you saw earlier, the Tops Scandi Woodsman. So I forgot how much I love this thing, and I was actually wearing shorts that had belt loops because it's, like I said, it's been 100 degrees here, and I've been avoiding grown-up man clothes. Been wearing lots of basketball shorts and crap, so I've been carrying only folding knives. But I forgot how much of a joy it was to carry this thing, even on hot days. And then I have my Apple Watch, and if you guys know, let me pull something up here. The activity meter on The Apple Watch shows you how much you walked during the day, how much you stood, how much you exercised, and I've been murdering my goals because I've been insanely busy. I'm supposed to be in all these places at once, and that's what's kind of kept me away from YouTube for a little while. And other than that, it's the phone that's recording this video. It's been really simple. My EDC kind of dials back during the summer, just as everyone else's does, but yeah, that's about it, guys. And I think we'll leave it here. I'm gonna get started on moving these pallets back where they need to be stored for now before we start getting crafty. So thanks for watching, guys, as always, and remember, have fun with your knives.